here we are. Texas, stormy afternoon in August. Who would have thunk it? The plan for this afternoon and tomorrow until we finish it is get this thing up on jack stands, drop the front K-member out of it, install a aftermarket K-member, aftermarket control arms, coilovers, get this thing sitting down. Looks like a four-wheel drive right now. So we're gonna lower the front, get the front end done, then we'll worry about the back when we pull the rear end out of this N95 car for this guy. Anyway, so we're gonna get started. Y'all stand by for the next clip. Raining here in Texas. About the time we get ready to pull the jack out, start popping the tire and the wheels off, do this K-member setup, it starts raining. So, there's that. Y'all stand by for the next clip. Alright guys, here we are. We got the tires blowed off, rain eased up. It's a little cooler. Got the tires off of it. Fixing to knock the brake calipers off. Here's where we're going. Team Z, brand new Team Z. Picked it up, my son did, in the Metroplex for me. Found somebody on Marketplace that had the matching lowers. Lowers. Got a set of coilovers. I'll put those in here in a little bit. You'll see another quick video of them, but that's where we're headed. Got the car up. We're gonna block the back tires. E-brakes on, it does work. It is in gear. Gonna go ahead and drop all the front suspension. Gonna put a crane hoist, pop the hood up, brace the hood, put my engine hoist in here, raise the motor up, take everything loose, drag the old crap out, put the K-member in, and I'll bolt the lowers in, put cast camber plates on, coilovers. We're going to suspend the rack because we're going to reuse it. Other than that, that's where we're headed. Quick as we can get there. Y'all stand by for the next clip. All right, guys, we're out here. Got sidetracked. It was hot during the day, so I just didn't have no motivation. But we're back out here right now, fixing to shut it down for the night. Had to pull steering rack back off to get the lower control arm bolts in. That's totally substandard way of doing things for me. Do it twice and do it right once. Do it 2 or 3 times before you finally figure it out. So it's in there. Tomorrow morning we'll put the rack back on. Got to line the rack. Make sure steering wheel's at center, all that kind of stuff. I do have the spindles on. I got to put the cotter keys back in. I do have new spindle bearings assemblies I'm gonna put on. The driver's side was real, sounded like I had gravel in it. So anyway, they're getting changed. Got a box of them right there, 2 of them. We got the carburetor off. Once we get it all back together, you can see right here we've got caster camber plates. We got them out tomorrow. We're going to get those mounted in the morning. And got coffee with my dad, 10 o'clock, so there'll be a little intermission. But we are going to get out here in the morning, get on this thing, get the caster camber plates in. I've got 2 sets of struts. I have a set of Lakewood 9010s. And then I also have a brand new pair of Chassis Engineering 9010s. Now the Chassis Engineering 9010s, the coil over sleeve doesn't slide down all the way, but I've talked to a few people. I talked to old Rodney, or I didn't talk to him, but we messaged back and forth, and he said it'll be fine. So I'm probably going to use those because they're brand new. The old Lakewoods I do have a little bit of a hydraulic leak, so there's that. But I am going to put the caster camber plates on in the morning, probably hang the struts, and then once we get that in, probably put the steering rack back on, and then we'll do the spindle bearings and replace those rascals. Well, brake pads look good. They're ugly, but they work. It's manual brakes. You know, y'all done seen that dude right there. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. And I'm kind of curious what this thing's going to look like when we sit it down on a set of coilovers. I had a couple guys reach out to me and say, hey, you know, what are you going to do for ride height? This thing going to be sitting real low. Well, it can't sit too low, guys. I live on that. That is a gravel road. And it's about 7/10 of a mile to the blacktop once you hit the end of my driveway down there. So, no low riders. Plus, I don't want this thing so low that I cannot open it over the fenders on my trailer, my open trailer. I do have an enclosed. That's not an issue. It has a escape door on it. It has some elevated platforms in it. But I like to use the open trailer to go to Little River. My golf cart fits on it. I've got an electric scooter. They fit on there. So there's that. So I don't want this thing sitting too low. Anyway, but I do want it to travel. I do want it to transfer some weight. The little motor's pretty spunky. It's little, it's ugly, but it's mine, and I built it my way. Now, I did have to have some of the scientist, old David, I did have to have his help because I had a little piston to valve clearance issue, but he walked me through that. We done a little degreeing of the camshaft, took care of that. It don't seem like it hurt the power at all, so I think we're gonna be fine. I think once we get it all together, we're gonna be putting out a whopping maybe 300 horsepower, hopefully, to the wheel. I don't know. Maybe we can find us a dyno. We'll do a dyno day over here in Texas one day. I've got some guys that are interested in, you know, going the track and that kind of stuff. So we're gonna get this thing ready to go. And like I told y'all before, February, March of 26, this thing will be on a trip to Florida to run with old Tussin and the rest of those guys. Now, every one of them's probably gonna outrun me, and I'm okay with that. I just want to go have a good time. That's what it's all about. I'd like to run a good time when I'm over there, you know, because they're probably close to sea level more than I am. So we'll see what it looks like, you know. But I guarantee you, they're not going to beat me on one thing. This thing here got character, and a lot of it. We got us a license plate. We'll show y'all that once we get this thing sitting on the ground. A little custom license plate, kind of fits us good. It will be on the car when it goes to Florida and races in Florida. It'll probably have one on the front and one on the back when it's on the track in Florida. So y'all stay tuned for the next clip. We'll see y'all in the morning, and we'll be back on this thing. a little rain event. We're back on it. Front. I'll put the back. Right. Okay, guys. We got the new hubs on. Man, they were on there. I'm talking, I'm a big dude. I got a 36-inch breaker bar. I got a Milwaukee Impact. It wore all of us out. But old one's off, new one's on. Passenger side, turned good and free now. Don't sound like gravel. Same way on driver's side. Got it on there. She's knocked down, ready to go. We're going to continue on what we're doing. Probably going to go ahead, slide the rotor on, put the calipers on, and then we will work on the rack. We got to get it back on. That's going to be a little bit of a trick. So y'all stand by for the next clip. All right, guys. Here we are. We got the brakes put back together. I got the new hubs on, brakes back together. Coilovers on there with the 9010s. We're going to adjust the ride height once we get there. Got the caster camber plates on. Of course, they'll have to be adjusted when we get front end line, but for now, it's okay. Driver side, of course, that's the side that's got the new caliper. That caliper was totally seized up, so it's got a new one. The brake lines that was on there, they were on there when I got the car. The guy had put new brake lines on. So once we get the steering rack, you see it hanging under there all cattywampus. Once we get it back on, we'll set this thing down and see what ride height looks like. But that's going to have to wait till late this afternoon. Sun's up high right now. I got some errands I got to run in town, so we'll take care of that and come back. We'll set this thing down, kind of adjust ride height. We want it to have a little bit of rake to it. Not going to do a whole lot of time on it because we still got to do the rear. It does have drag springs on the rear and Comp Engineering 3-way adjustables on the rear, but it sets up like a 4-wheel drive truck. So we're going to adjust that a little bit. I don't want it too low, but I do want it down a little bit. Probably not going to be super low to the ground because I live on a gravel road. Y'all stand by for the next clip. Okay, guys, here we are next morning. It's early. Do a little tree trimming, a little bit of brush clearing. So we got the front end finished on the old car. Had to put a wheel spacer on the front. The Crown Vic wheels that throw the tire underneath the car so much it was hitting the coilovers. Not much, but rubbing. I didn't like that. So put a little 1/4-inch spacer on there. Everything fits fine now. Got plenty of clearance. Everything looks good. Got another video, as you can probably see, the carburetor's not on the car. Ordered me a fuel line inlet kit, Amazon. Guess what? Didn't fit. It fits, but it comes in contact with the secondary main shaft. So, got a couple fittings on the way. Supposed to be here today. We'll get the other video finished up of us putting the carburetor on. We had a little camera malfunction in the heat, so we didn't get a lot of the video underneath the car, but you get the gist of it. The start, what we did, what we pulled off, what we put on. It's all Team Z upper and lower control arms. It's a Mustang 2 rack. So the shaft on that thing, and I'll put a picture on it, the input shaft going to the rack is real short. So we're gonna have to do something with the steering shaft because it's a stock shaft with the end cut off, the old rag joint, and a knuckle put on there. So now it's a little short. So we tried to pull the shaft out. The one that's in there is tilt wheel. Then you can't get the bolt through the hole. So for now, I know, substandard, we're gonna weld it. It is up in the shaft, so it's, it's grooved, it can't come out, but we're gonna weld it up. It's fine for moving around the house and down our little road here. But we're gonna go ahead and look around, find us a aftermarket lightweight shaft, lightweight steering wheel with a line lock button on it, all that kind of jazz, and put that on there. And that'll pretty much finish the front end of the car for what we got planned. Now, we do have a drag pack set up for the car. We will show that to you. We hadn't bought the rear wheels yet, but it's pretty special. This thing started out as a low budget deal, but when you start throwing some aftermarket wheels onto it, just because they're old school and they look cool, you can run up a little bill. So with that being said, we're gonna close this video out. Next video that you guys will see will be us putting the Demon 750 on the car and getting it tuned up and ready and moving under its own power again. Hope to have those parts in today. But like I said before, the front end is finished. I kind of like the way it sits. I've got plenty of room to go up and down. Right now, I've got it adjusted to where the coil is just has a small amount of pressure with the wheel hanging. So there's no slop in it, you know, like it was before. It had to come down about 1.5 inches before it ever got on the spring. So we got it sitting on the spring right now. I kind of like it. The springs that are on here were on a car that went, I think the guy went 860 in a Foxbody, turbo Foxbody. So these springs have been really fast. They're not going to go fast on this car. It's a brand new set of Comp Engineering 9010s on the front. It's got 3-way adjustables on the rear. It's set on the middle setting. That's what we're working with. Now, it's got $85 upper and lowers on the rear. I know a lot of you guys have told me them bushings are going to last one launch. Well, probably so. So we have an upgrade coming for the rear of the car. I've got a set of Maxim Motorsport Extreme adjustables for the rear. I've got some adjustables for the uppers. So I'll have upper and lower adjustability on the car. We've got a spool, 31 spline. We've got a set of 31 spline axles in there. We've got a C-clip eliminator kit. We've got a set of brackets for the disc brakes that's on the car. So we're pretty much set. But for now, we're going to close this video out. We're finished with the front end of the car. Thank you guys for watching. If you'd give us a like and subscribe, we'd greatly appreciate it. Like I said, you build you find you a car. It don't have to be a Foxbody. I know I'm a Foxbody guy too. I love them. I've got 2 now that don't have Ford motors, but I'm gonna fix one of them. But for now, like I said, you build what you like. That's what I'm doing. That's what I hope everybody does. It doesn't hurt my feelings when somebody shows up with a Mopar and a Foxbody. I think it's cool, you know. Not every vehicle manufacturer developed a platform that fits all cars. You know, there ain't guys hoarding up, you know, 83 Dodge Daytonas to put Gen 3 Hemis in. So there's a few, but not a bunch. But I'm not a hater. I'd like to see one. If you got one, put it in the comments. Anyway, thank you guys. Like and subscribe. Y'all have a blessed day.